Hi, now we're going to look at the other way around from a fraction to a percentage. So go back to remembering what that word percent means. Percent means out of 100. So if a fraction is already over 100, it is actually really easy to change it to a percentage. So for example, if you had 7 over 100, that just means 7%. 7 out of 100. So if it's over 100, really easy, you just use the top number. However, lots of fractions are not over 100, and we can still change them by multiplying to make what are called equivalent fractions. So we want to multiply the fractions so that the bottom number is 100. So at the minute, this one, 9 over 50, is not 100, but if we say 50 times 2, we make it 100. But we also have to remember to multiply the top number of the fraction by 2 to get 18. So when you multiply a fraction, make sure that you multiply both top and bottom numbers, so you don't do one and not the other. And you're always looking to make the bottom number 100. So once you have 18 over 100, that's 18%. So this is really what you're doing. You check if the bottom number is 100. If that's a yes, go to step 4. Now you can write the percentage. If it's not, multiply by a number to make it 100. And if you're not sure what that number should be, divide this number into 100. And this is where we got the 2 from. 50 goes into 100 2 times. It's not always going to be 50, as you're going to see in the examples. Once you've made the bottom number 100, multiply the top number of the fraction. Don't forget to do that bit. And then finally, you can just write it as a percentage. So those are your 4 steps. You check if the bottom number is 100. If so, you can go straight away to changing it. If it's not, you have to multiply by a number to make it 100. And you have to multiply the top number of that fraction as well. And then you can write the percentage. So we're going to look at some examples. So here we go. So the first example we're doing is 11 over 20. So it's not 100. So what you have to do is you have to decide what I'm going to multiply by. And 20 goes into 100 5 times. So decide to multiply by 5. So 5 times 20 gives me 100. 5 times 11 is 55. This is 55%. Look at another one. Now I've got 1 over 50. So we say that's not 100. We want to make it 100. 50 goes into 100 2 times. So we're going to multiply by 2. 50 times 2 is 100. 26 times 2 is 52. So that actually means 52%. Next one, this is over 25. So how many times 25 go into 100? It goes 4 times. So 4 times 25 gives us 100 that we wanted. 4 times 13 is also 52. Another 52%. That's just a coincidence. Next one, we've got some 3 over 5. How many times 5 go into 100? It goes 20 times. So we're multiplying by 20. 5 times 20 gives us 100 that we want. 3 times 20 gives us 60. So that means 60%. Then we've got 1 over 10. So how many times 10 go into 100? 10 goes into 100 10 times. So we're multiplying by 10. So 10 times 10 is 100. 7 times 10 is 70. And that is 70% for that one. It's not the last one. So we've got 1 over 20. How many times 20 go into 100? It goes 5 times. So we're multiplying by 5. 5 times 20 is 100. 5 times 17 is 85. So that one is 85%. Now we've got one that is over 4. How many times 4 go into 100? It goes 25 times. So we're multiplying by 25. 4 times 25 gives you your 100. 3 times 25 gives you 75. And that is 75%. So for these questions that you're going to do today, you will be able to multiply all of them to make it 100. So don't be worried about questions that you can't multiply to make 100. It will always work out. And just think of the steps that you have to do. If it's already over 100, you just change it straight away. If it's not over 100, then you have to work out, what do I multiply this fraction by to make it over 100? And to work out what that number is, you divide the bottom number into 100, and that will tell you what this number is, because you can see it's not always the same number. Okay, so you're going to try the worksheet and send it back to me today.